Hello, friends. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I see the Peking Bears in the chat. I see the Peking Bears. Peak, peak, peak indeed. Peking Bears in the chat. So, not iPad. Drawing pencil broke. So, we are using my iPad today. I transferred the file. To my iPad, and yeah, now we're just gonna draw it on Ibis Paint. Oh my gosh, look at all my regulars. What's up? Hello. Hello, Okami. Hello, Mako. Hello, Easy Translation. Hello, Edward. You won't believe what day it is tomorrow. Possibly one of the best holidays known to mankind. And that is 4th of July. 4th of July, so I would like to finish that. My pawn bear never downloaded that program. Listen, I got Nightbot. Okay? I don't trust stuff that has to run on my server, okay? I have enough running on my server. So I just got Nightbot. If that program, like, does it do anything besides that? If it's just a chat bot, I'd prefer to just run like Nightbot or something. But I did get Nightbot. Wow. Look. Easy translation. 3 streams in a row. Micro streak. Micro streak. But yeah, now I have Nightbot commands. You can do exclamation point and like YouTube or Twitter or X or YT or Instagram or Insta or IG, and it'll give you my social medias. Or you can just do exclamation point socials and it'll give you my card, like my link to my card, and it has all my socials there. Isn't that amazing? We're high tech, guys. We are high tech. It's not just a chatbot. Oh, I see. No, it does not give you my credit card. Does not. No. 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 Not my credit card. You can also do exclamation point 8-ball in the chat, in the Twitch chat. Not my social security. Come on, guys. No, you cannot have my credit card or my social security card. That is not how this works, okay? Nightbot, why did 8-ball? You didn't even ask anything? Nightbot just said yes. You guys are not even saying anything. You guys are just doing exclamation point 8-ball. Ask him something. He doesn't. Ask him something. You have to do exclamation point 8-ball. Can we have Kira's credit card info? The answer is unclear. Exclamation point social security. Mods ban this guy. Ban this guy. Wilman Vera smile. The answer is unclear. He might not be very smart. Don't ban me. I'll cry. It's okay, Edward. We'll put you in gay baby jail. How do you like that? You want to go to gay baby jail? Will we get any drawing done this stream? No. 8-ball has spoken. Nightbot, why would you fix? Clearly it's opposite day. Clearly, because we will get drawing done this stream. Come on now. So yeah. Happy Friday. Is Kira a robot? Yes? What the heck? No! If I'm a robot, I just drank some strawberry lemonade. And, I'm frying my circuits. Will Australia win the penalty shootout against Egypt? Maybe. You're right. He's so wise. He's so wise. Hashtag exposed. Stop! I am not a robot. I'm a bear. I am a bear. Okay? I'm a bear. I'm just a bear. Anyway. So I don't have the same brushes on here that I do on on Clip Studio. So it's not going to be one-to-one. Hold on, I need to move my keyboard. Oh god, I'm just clicking things. Wonderful. That's fun, isn't that? Okay. Okay. I don't have the same brushes, so I'm going to try and make it look normal. Make it look like it is the same stuff, but you know how it is, guys. You know how it is. Anyway, Okami pointed out after my stream. No, not Okami. Fukuro pointed out after my stream that I was forgetting my tail. Which, if you didn't know, canonically, yes, I do have a tail. I am a bear. I have a fluffy little tail. So, maybe marker. Oh, that's for my eraser, though. That's for my eraser. We don't want to do that. Not for the eraser, okay? So, what we want to do is we want to get hello and welcome to the stream. How to play DT? Hello, hello. We want to get. Would a pencil work? Oh, no wonder I can't see it. It's the same freaking color. So yeah, no, cause see that? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe I'll just do the marker then. Yeah, that's close enough. We're gonna do the marker. We're gonna do the marker, chat. I believe I did it on like a 1.8 on Ibis, not Ibis, on Clip Studio. Yep, that looks pretty accurate. Time for the tail. Have you ever seen a bear without a tail? I sure haven't. Imagine being a bear without a tail. Come on now. This is not a hate crime towards Discord. No Discord. No Discord, not yet. Maybe. Discords are scary, guys. Too many people talking in them. Rare bear lore, I am a very socially anxious person. Surprising, I know, but I am a very socially anxious person. Maybe I'll do a Discord. Maybe one day. However, that's scary, guys. That's scary. I'm shocked. Are you really? I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. Okay. I hope you're being sarcastic. Mankind is scary. It is. I don't like people scare me. And I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe. It's just a lot of work to maintain too. So much work to maintain. And but maybe if you guys are good. Flabbergasted. Now I think you're being sarcastic. Look. It's so much easier to do line art on Ibis Paint. Ibis Paint, my beloved. Ibis Paint, my beloved. I love you so much, Ibis Paint. Um, I haven't gotten donation links to work yet. I'm working on that. Don't worry. But I got a throne. Do you guys know what a throne is? I recently found out what it is. Not like the kind that kings sit on. I got a throne that's like it's like the website where you can buy me stuff, you know? And so I put some stuff on that. Where's the head fat redeem? I want to spam that. Stop it. We're not at that level yet. It's like a fancy chair. Edward, stop. Edward, stop. Chat, can we ban Edward? No, not the fancy chair. It's like a website and you can buy me stuff. But I was like, this is kind of weird. I like, do people actually do this? I mean, I've seen a lot of streamers that have it. So I was like, do people actually do this? But I don't know. They're like mostly e-girl types. So I don't know. Nothing against e-girls, but I don't know. I don't know if you could put me under that category. Am I an e-girl? Chat, am I an e-girl? B-girl? Edward, I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one. That's it, okay? That's it, though. I'll give you that one. You get that one. You get that one, and that's it. I'm an e-girl, too. Then I'm an e-girl, too. Easy translation is an e-girl. He's my favorite e-girl. Just kidding. You guys are all my favorite e-girls. Maybe that'll be my fandom name. You guys can be my e-girls. Maybe my b-girls. I wish e-girls swarmed me. That would be nice, don't you guys think? I think it would be. I think it would be. Personally. Line art. My beloathed. I freaking hate doing line art. Did you guys know I hate doing line art? Oh yeah, I told you about it on the other stream. But it's like one of the things about my art that gets consistently praised. Also, I'm turning my fan to face me. I'm sorry. It is so hot, guys. It is so hot. You're gonna have to deal with it because it is just far too hot not to have my fan on me. And you know, one day, one day it won't be so hot. When summer comes to an end, and then I will be able to stream without a fan constantly blasting in my face. However, today is not that day. But anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, it would be nice to be surrounded by there is AC. It's just very weak. It's very weak. Um yeah, there is AC. Very weak. Oh my gosh. If you won't believe it, it's Chertolet. Now that I know that's like a Russian pun, I have to say I've been saying it like the French way. I've been like Chertolet, but it's not French. It's Chertolet. Literally 1984. True. True. Fun fact. Fun bear lore. Fun bear lore. Okay. 1984 is unironically one of my favorite books. I think it's a really good book. I really do like 1984. I think you guys should read 1984. If I'm honest, it's a really good book. I feel like weird. I've never read it. I think you should. Oh no, I'm French. Classic 104. Oh gosh. Yeah. It's a really good book. I've never seen the movie though. I don't know if the movie is any good. I can't comment on that. I read the book twice. I reread it 2 years ago. I read it like in like I originally read it in like middle school, and then I reread it a couple years ago, and it's very good. Hot take? Oh no! Oh no! Edward is doing a hot take, guys. Guys! Oh no! What's his hot take? Is he gonna say that movies are better than books? Is he gonna say that movies are better than books? Is that your hot take? No, Sherlock. Shit, Shertola did. No, he didn't. Stop. Oh. Oh, oh, I see. Oh, guys, I'm understanding. I see the response. I've read 1984. It sucks. That is a hot take. That is a hot take. How could you say that? Is it because you're Russian? Is it because you're Russian? I see how this is. I really like 1984. I mean, the main character is an asshole. I always feel weird saying. I always feel weird saying that I like the book because if you guys don't know, the main character Winston is like he's like an incel before incels existed, right? And he is so insane. I don't know if I should I say this on stream. I don't know. He's so like obnoxious, and I'm like, bro, he's just like me for real. Fun fact: George Orwell got shot in the throat in Spain. I wonder who did that. I wonder who did that. I wonder who did that. My bet's on it was Cher Toilette. I bet he did that. I bet he did that. He didn't like 1984 so much that he shot George Orwell in the throat. Anyway, I find it very funny. I find Winston to be so fucking melodramatic. Um it's very funny. He's a loser, but I kind of love him in that way. It's true. He fought in the Spanish Civil War. But yeah. So I really liked the book 1984. I think it was very atmospheric and very interesting. I haven't seen the movie yet though. I don't know if the movie's any good. I kind of want to see it eventually. I think maybe I would like it. I don't know. There's that one clip. There's that like one GIF of Big Brother talking. Um, I feel like I feel like brain fart. I don't know. I feel like maybe it's iconic. I don't know, but it's also kind of iconic just because it's 1984. You know, like Orwell lore, Lorwell. So we've graduated from bear puns. Ah, strawberry lemonade hits the spot. I think governments in 1984 act really non-logically about opposition. Why waste resources on re-education if you can shoot them anyway? that that is true. That is true. I don't know. But then you're gonna look like a dictatorship, which 1984, the Ministry of Truth, they didn't want the UK in 1984 to look like a dictatorship. You know, it was a fair and just country, and everyone loves Big Brother, and Big Brother loves you, and so I think that was kind of the point. The movie is actually a pretty good adaptation, very solid. Oh, good to know. Thank you to local British person to for confirming. Sorry, Mako, I just like doxed you. A bear and just country. Edward. Edward. He can't keep getting away with this. He can't. How dare you? He can't keep getting away with this. He simply can't. He simply can't. We can't let him do this. Uh, if he keeps getting away with it, he'll think it's okay. There needs to be some sort of punishment. He needs to be re-educated, just like in 1984. Just like in 1984. That's what I think. I think it's only fair. Give him a shot. Re-educate him. Teach him that Big Bear loves him. It is announced from the doorstep that not everyone loves Big Brother, and that there are traitors in person, and one of them whose name I do not remember, but I remember he was based on Trotsky. Yeah, that is true, but they try and keep it like on the down low, because like the whole thing is like the society is trying to perform being perfect, you know, and like uh like there's nothing wrong, because if they kind of try and cover up people who don't love Big Brother, and if there are people who don't like Big Brother, they are taken care of, and they eventually love Big Brother, and then people are like, wow, they've seen the light. It's like a recovery journey, you know. It's very like, it's very, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, based on what 1984 is based on, it probably would be more realistic that traitors were just shot. I do love the ending of the book, though. I think it's really, I don't know. I'm not going to spoil it because I think everyone should read 1984. However, I do think it's a very funny and poignant ending. Very poignant. We've always, I can and I will, we've always been at war with Edward. We have, he's always causing trouble, okay? My chat knows no rest because of this guy. My chat knows no rest because of him. We could be a good and fair chat. This could be, we could have such a beautiful community. But then Edward comes in and he just decides he's woken up and chosen violence. Is really what it comes down to. And you know, Edward, Big Bear doesn't think that, doesn't doesn't appreciate that. Well, we wasted resources on education of a traitor, and now we have an ultra patriot who can do any kind of mission, even on frontline. Now shot him. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it does show how like it does. I would have to like reread the book again because it has been a few years. I feel like I reread it recently, but like I don't know, COVID messed up like all of my sense of timing. So, um, am I allowed to say COVID? Am I gonna get like fucking banned? I hope not. I'd have to reread the book to get back to you on that, but I did really like it. I've read it twice, and both times I really liked it. I think Winston is a piece of shit. I love Winston. I do. I know he's supposed to be like so hateable, but I kind of love how pathetic he is. I kind of, and that's probably problematic for me to say if you've read the book and you see what he says about people, especially women. I just think he's so pathetic, and I just love that about him. I want to be like, oh yeah, you want to do what to me? Yeah, okay, buddy, okay, okay. For me, best dystopian book is We by Zayamatin, which was before 1984, by the way. Oh, I'll have to check it out. Thank you for the recommendation. I do actually really love reading, so if you guys recommend me books and you say they're good, I will read them. I genuinely will. I really love to read. So please recommend me books. I will read them. I will. Um, if you guys will remember, I am a student, so between my classes at university, if I'm not doing homework, I don't have much to do besides sit on my phone and doom scroll or read, and I do prefer reading. So give me books to read, please. They're very nice. Another book that's like very popular to reference, but I don't think many people have actually read it, is I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. That one I haven't read in a long time. That one I should reread soon. But I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream was really, really, wow. Wow, like chills, dude, you know? It's such a good book too. And then when you read about the author, about how he was raised and like how he was a troubled kid growing up and stuff, and you know, he writes this fucking masterpiece, like that's crazy, dude. I think that's fucking awesome. I think he's so metal. That's so metal. The Unbearable Lightness of Being. Is that another book? By the way, what field are you studying in? Oh, I've mentioned this before. I'm in engineering. It was either between mechanical engineering or computer engineering for me. I ended up choosing computer engineering. However, because the curriculum is pretty similar between the two, uh, if I do decide to pivot, I probably can pivot to mechanical engineering. I don't know. I chose computer engineering because I do love technology and like computers and such, but I'm worried that it won't be as useful as mechanical engineering now. So I don't know. I might pivot, but yeah, I'm an engineering student. If you want a book that captures how real world totalitarian, jeez, mushmouth over here, totalitarian regimes are actually operate, Kafka captured that better, far better than Orwell ever did. That's true. Kafka is very I read some of Kafka's stuff for like one of my like high school classes, and yeah, it's very poignant. It is very poignant. It is very good. I do have a soft spot for Orwell though. I think it's because it's like one of the first. It's like one of the first like dystopian books I read that was like a classic, you know. So I don't know. I know he's not the best. I know. I know. I like it though. I really enjoyed 1984. I liked it. I tried to get my parents to read it, but my parents were like, "Is there a Bosnian version?" And I'm like, "There probably is. It's a very iconic book." And they were like, "Okay, we'll find it for me for free, and I will read it." And I was like, "You're asking so much of me right now." Watership Down, if you want to cry. I haven't heard that name in ages, dude. Watership Down. I have not heard that name in ages. I need to reread that. I need to reread that. I hardly remember what it was about. I read it far too young. Far too young. Read The Trial or The Castle, dude. Oh, the farewell waltz. Perfect. Okay. Here, Gov starting to complicate the conditions for admissions to humanitarian fields in favor of teaching staff, for example, engineers. I was lucky that I got into law a year before that. That's yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Uh that is the one sad part about reading dystopia nowadays is I see too many similarities with real world stuff and in the dystopia, which I guess that's why the genre exists. It's to warn people, you know, hey, if we don't act, this is how we're gonna end up. But when I was younger, when I read that stuff when I was younger, it was more fun because I was like, yeah, this is such a cool, scary world. And now I'm like, oh, this is so sad. I need to open like a I need to open like a notes app and like take down all of the suggestions for your books. But no, seriously, thank you for the suggestions because I am a voracious reader and I do love to read. So I will definitely look into your suggestions. Yeah, it's gone from warning to reality. Yeah, it's the sad part. What do you what do you mean dystopian genre is not an institution? Yeah. We got the cyberpunk dystopia without any of the cyber or the punk. True. True. Oh, but that's why I stream. To ignore the realities of the world, right? Ah. What do you mean dystopian genre is not an instruction? Yes, exactly. That's how a lot of real world governments feel nowadays. Like they're like, "Oh, you don't want us to act like that? Crazy." It's like, yeah, no, that's not what we want. But if you want a real world example of bureaucratic absurdity, read about Yeskovism in the Soviet Union. In the Soviet Union. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Sorry guys, I am very mush mouth. You've probably noticed that though watching my streams. These are very good suggestions. Very good suggestions. Thank you, chat. Thank you, chat. Reading stream. Reading stream. Where I just stream myself reading books aloud to you guys. Ah, that would actually be fun. I would do something like that. That would be very fun. I think that would be fun. I don't know how many people would think that would be fun, but I think that would be fun. I wonder if I could get away with that. Would that be like copyright because I'm reading the books aloud to an audience and I'm like distributing like an audiobook kind of? I wonder. That's weird. I'd have to look into that, but that would be fun. That would be fun. Free audiobook, sign me up. There's a lot of public domain books. That's true. That's true. Sorry. Sorry for. I'm sorry if you heard me drinking. That's probably kind of gross. I apologize. I am just. It is so hot, and I am very very thirsty. That's not about bureaucracy. That's more about ideology. Yeah, it is an ideology. So, I mean, either way, potato potato, right? I mean, not really, but yeah, I do love reading. So if you recommend me books, I should make like a fucking like Google form and like it on my profile. If you have a book you think I should read, drop the name and then I'll collect the answers and then I can have a bunch of book recommendations when I'm bored. Teddy Ruxpin anime girl version. Bear Book Club, true. Bear Book Club, sign up for the Bear Books. I'll read Berenstain Bears. I'll read the Berenstain Bears to you. Berenstain Bears was a banger, though. Do you guys remember Berenstain Bears? Your local Bosnian bear ASMR reading books about Soviet Union to fall asleep. Wait, stop. That would be peak. That would be peak, guys. Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. That would like low key be peak, wouldn't it? I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice. I think that would be nice. Anyway, as you can see, we have the USA bikini. We have the bear. Ah, it would be nice, and then everyone can fall asleep. Except everyone falls asleep at different times. I mean, I guess I was looking at my chat statistics, and most of my viewers. I mean, not most of them. Most of my viewers are still in the USA. But, like, 50% of my viewers are from Russia. Russia and the rest of Europe. It's kind of crazy, you guys. So I guess it would be the middle of the day for me, but it would be nighttime for you guys, and I would do ASMR Bernstein Bears reading. Fall asleep to Bernstein Bears. I'm so excited! It's 4th of July tomorrow, guys. Oh my lord! I've told you guys, haven't I? That. Oh, I think it's an American. That's an American thing. What's an American thing? Bernstein Bears? You haven't heard of Berenstain Bears? Actually, no. It's spelled like this. Hold on. Berenstain Bears. I think it's spelled like this. Could be wrong. Berenstain Bears. It's a banger. You're telling me that's an American thing? Yeah, it's one of those Mandela effect things. I personally remember Berenstain Bears. Like Bear and Steen which would make sense because Stein means stone in German, right? But apparently, it's Berenstain. I don't know if this is here though. I know it's like bear and there's stain, but it's not Stein, it's stain. Can you believe that? I've heard of it thanks to the internet, but it's an American thing 100%. Yeah, pretty American. Yeah, it's Berenstain. Ah. Ah. Well, now I have to introduce you guys to Berenstain Bears. Berenstain Bears is so peak, dude. It's a children's thing, though. Don't expect anything too crazy. It's a children's show. I'm pretty sure it's like a Christian educational children's show. Which I didn't know it was Christian growing up. I knew it was a good show. I think it was like on the PBS, which is like the public access network channel. Um, I don't know. I used to watch. I loved Berenstain Bears, dude. Berenstain Bears was peak, and their theme song was so good. Every the the author was Jewish. Really? Really? I swear I heard that it was. I swear I heard it was like a Christian, like how do you say, like, not explicitly Christian, but it had like Christian values in it. Rip PBS Kids. I know. Peak. We lose more and more peak every year. Hold on. Now I have to look this up. Now I have to look this up. I have to look this up. Brave browser, save me. Brave browser, save me. But Berenstain Bears. Oh my god, it's not even bear. It is Berenstain Bears. What the heck? Wow. Wow. I've been lied to this entire time. Mandela effect, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Can I hide this? Yeah. Add source. Add window capture. Browser. Ah! Guys, I'm bad at streaming if you didn't know. Where's my window capture? Oh. Aha! Aha! Okay. Mandela wrote the Berenstain Bears? No, it was me. Bernstein. That's only if it were. That would be its name if it were freaking. If it were freaking British. Okay? 9. No autograph. She's bared AF streaming. She's bared beard? Beard? Bared? Bored? Are you. Is this a bored joke? I don't even know. Guys, listen. You deserve an explanation, so please don't skip this 1 minute read. Chance of seeing this message this year. We've seen fewer visitors and supporters. So your visit today means a lot. If it given to blah 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 blah. Everyone who we'd hit our goal in a few hours. Why is Wikipedia always asking me for money? I get it's like a public thing, but come on. Enough. I don't have no money. Anyway, Berenstain Bears children's literature created by Stan and Jan Berenstain. What? Grizzly bears? Wow. No way, you're right. Stan and Jan Berenstain. American writers and illustrators, Philadelphia, attended Randard High School. Stan was Jewish and Jan was... Ah, it's like protestant. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Finally, Wikipedia is dying. Crazy message. Like bad but bare. Oh, she's bared at streaming. Oh. Edward. 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 Yo, no, not Google AI. Oh, no. Wow. Well, you guys never seen these guys? You guys never seen Berenstain Bears? This was the goated series. Guys. Goated series over here. Come on now. Goated series. This was a goated series. That wasn't my best, I admit it. Guys, their mouths always freaked me out though. Like, why do they have beaks? You know? Like, why do they have beaks? I don't like that. I didn't like that about them. They look like they got beaks. Look, this is Mama Bear and Papa Bear and Brother Bear and Sister Bear. Too many European followers or something? True. I have to educate them about American culture before 4th of July. They're so silly. Look at them. This was peak media. This was peak media. Big Brother Bear, true. That's me. I'm Big Brother Bear. And you love me, don't you? Look at them. Why do they have beaks? That always pissed me off as a kid. I had like look at that. Hold on. Open image. Like why does she have a beak? Why does she have a beak? And then what is this? Come on now. Why do they have like little beaks? Anyway, that's Berenstain Bears. You're welcome. Welcome back to your regularly scheduled stream. Back to your regularly scheduled stream. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I broke it. Chat, I broke it. I broke it, chat. I did. Come on. Come on. Hold on. Come on. There we go. I fixed it, chat. Can we get a 1984 adaptation with bears? True. I volunteer myself playing Winston. I volunteer myself. I will be Winston. Okay, stop distracting me, chat, with Berenstain Bears. We're strong now. My chat doesn't want me to get my 4th of July drawing done before 4th of July. Very anti-American sentiment in the chat today. They want me to get deported back to Bosnia. I see how you guys are. I see how you guys are. I know your schemes. Anyway. Sorry, I get so locked in drawing. Only 3 states on the head of Minbara. Listen, that's a smart bear with a smart cranium. Okay? Oh, wait. I see what you were trying to say. True. True. My brain only has room for 3 modes. I not even 3. I barely have any room in my brain. I get so freaking confused all the time. No, it's just funny. She expects everyone to know American media or something. True. True. I'm like, you guys don't know American media? What? What? It's kind of messed up. It's like, how am I supposed to make Berenstain Bears jokes if you don't know Berenstain Bears? Dun 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 dun. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan. By the way, I know it's like kind of loud. I need to shut up. There we go. Ah! Dude, it's never a Menbera stream unless I'm dropping stuff all over. Unbelievable. It's too hot. The moment I turn my fan away, it's way too hot. I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna have to bear with it. You're you're gonna have to bear with it. Get it? Ha! I beat Edward to the joke. Dun 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 dun. No AC. No, I have AC. It's just not strong enough. According to the canon, according to the canons of Russia, true. Next, instead of Coca-Cola, I'll be obsessed with strawberry lemonade or cold brew coffee. I love my coffee. AC/DC, true. Good post. ABCD. Okay, good post. Very true and relatable posts in chat today. EFGH. Good job. That's a very good post. Look at you guys go. I'm so excited, guys. 4th of July. Oh, I forgot to tell you. No, I have told you this many times before, but 4th of July is one of my favorite freaking holidays, guys. It's so awesome. It, it's so awesome. You could say it's possum. I love 4th of July. It's gonna be so fun and so silly, and I'm gonna have so much fun. And there's gonna be fireworks, and I have to finish this drawing before then. So stop distracting me, chat. Chat, stop distracting me, chat. I'll never be able. I don't even know the Russian alphabet in order, but you're writing English here. Based, based, me. So they're not being very inclusive with their spelling of the beautiful English alphabet. Understandable. The chat is to blame for everything. Bears. Edward. 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 One of these days, you're gonna get your comeuppance. I'm just saying. One of these days. And then I'll be like, don't say I didn't warn you. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, don't say I didn't warn you. We need a Kira True emote. True. Oh no, what are you gonna do to me? I don't wanna say. We'll send you to Big Bear there. We'll send you to Big Bear there. And you can have a chat with Big Bear there about your actions. The day will come when the Great Purge will take place. True. Edward is on the top of the list. His name is triple underlined and starred. The day is coming. Count your days, Mr. Edward. I feel like I need to put on something in the background. I don't know. What do other streamers do when they draw? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do when we draw? Do we just draw? I don't know, guys. I'm a newbie streamer. What is the protocol? Put on some gangsta rap. Open bets on how long it will take her to finish the art. At least 3 more days at this point. At this rate. Come on now. In Russia, they put up some videos. Eh, that might be nice. Carpet cleaning, soap cutting, Minecraft parkour, etc. She'll be working on this till the bears come home. Edward. 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 Who are they? Hold on. One moment. Uno momento. Let's see. Looking up some stuff. No worries.
We're going.
Okay. Bear hibernation noises 24-hour. Draw her giving birth. Royalty free calming lo-fi beats or gangster rap. Take your pick. You can play music, but your audio tracks are not separated. Ah, that's true. Hmm. Oh my gosh. What? Ru- Russians in chat right now. Hold on. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. So now if I'm doing things, chat. Wait, I have to move this over here, actually. And then, god damn it. Right. What? Stop zooming in. No. Enough. You know what we're talking about. Ah, you can't even see. You know what we're talking about. In general, a great idea is to stream an IQ test. Then he says, da. I don't know what the rest is. Da. E. Yes, I listened to the fuck. You're getting exposed live on air. That R is put ADHD content on the drawers. Ah. And then he says, ah. And I said, ah. Ah. And then, pon. It's faster to communicate. Can you have negative IQ? Are you trying to do this with every VTuber? Shoe size IQ. No! No! Enough. Enough. The sad part is, Poland is understood. Ah! Understood. Days in a week IQ. No! No! Pon is universal? Is it really? Gosh. Well, now I understand these things, okay? But, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Mm, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Hiccup! But I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Oh, an IQ test would be fun, but I would like be like kind of like I would be like I don't know. When I was a kid, I was a very smart kid. Nowadays, I do not think I am so smart. That is just the issue. So I'm afraid I would have like an embarrassingly low IQ. And like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know it's a fluid thing, so like I don't want to I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, depressed Usagi, no way. Yeah. We're gonna watch a depressed Usagi VTuber drama video while I draw. I hope this is okay for you guys. I hope this is. Maybe if I put him. I don't know where I should put him so he's not covering too much. Maybe up here. Embarrassingly low IQ. Edward! Well, as long as it's not 85, everything is fine. No, it's gonna be 84, as in 1984. 1984. Wait, what? 6'7" IQ? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, divide the audio tracks? You right. You right. Uh. That's in the audio mixer, right? Or can I do that on? Can I do that on Bear Sis 7? Bear 7. Can I do that on Twitch specifically, or do I have to do that on OBS? A newbie streamer here. Six Baron. I was so used to saying Edward, I almost called you Bear. Stream scuff. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not a scuffed stream. It's not a scuffed stream. I'm a very good streamer, okay? I'm a very good streamer. How long are you gonna use the new streamer excuse? Until I'm not a new streamer. Which may be never. How do you like them apples? Oh, output. 2 years later, sorry guys, I'm a new streamer. Well, I am. Very good streamer. New source. Audio output capture. Yeah, I do have a separate source. Hold on. Hold on, I'm messaging my editor. I am sending a message to my editor right now. Easy translation. Please help. Please help. Ta-dun. Ta-dun. He's going to help me. Look, he said pon. He said pon. I know pon. Is this good in OBS? Look, he read my message immediately. Good editor. Good editor. Content is barely watchable. Guys, don't look. Boobies. It's good content. Good content. Okay. Good content. Great content, even. Right? I would think so. I would think so. Easy do a dark triad edit with Bear. Bear breasts on stream. Ban incoming. No, don't report me. Don't report me. I'm good. I'm good. Wait. Easy translation. Is it on? Is the setting I'm looking for on OBS or on the stream itself? Is it like on Twitch or OBS? I'm stupid. Explain it to me like I'm 5, please. Oh. Aha. I understand. I understand. Advanced audio properties. I understand. Okay. Okay, now for the browser. Huh. Tick the boxes, bear. I am. Wow. That's so cool. Wait. Aha. Okay, browser is gonna be on number 2. My voice is gonna be on number 1. Or should I put my voice on all of them? Aha. This one maybe. I don't know. On all, the browser is only for broadcasting. Ah. Okay. Very good. Position number 1. Is that the one I should put the browser on, or the one I should put my voice on? Newbie streamer! I'm just a newbie streamer. Be nice to me, okay? I'm just a newbie streamer. Just a newbie streamer. Live tech support! I'm just a newbie streamer. Okay. Okay. Now I'm scared and confused. I'm gonna put the browser on number 6. Should have gone to streamer school, true. I need to drop out of engineering school and become a streamer. I need to go to streaming school where they teach me how to do these things. Hold on. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hold on, guys. I'm figuring this out. Under audio tracks, check the boxes for the number of separate tracks you want to record. Check, e.g., check 2, 3, 4. Track 1 is typically used for your live stream mix. Aha! I understand. I don't want to be an engineer. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Okay, I understand. Okay. My voice should be on all channels, but only the content that should be on the stream is left on track 1, and all others are turned off. Check your VOD track. Aha! I see. Maybe you should study audio engineering instead. I should. At this point, I should. Okay. Okay. Now I should be able to play the VOD, not the VOD. I should be able to play the video safely, and hopefully it doesn't pick up on my VOD if I did it right, because now it's only on output 1. It's only on output 1. The video is only on output 1. Okay. Let's go.
To talk about a little Google Docky that came into my radar. And apparently it's a very spicy Google Docky. I've had people tell me that it's worth going into. So I think I will. Thus my title. And it was like 800, it had like 800k views. And in my opinion, that's not that much. 800k views is not that much.
That's
but look
crazy.
at that. Look at that retweet. Look at that ratio. That's insane. And I tried to look at what all of this is about, but I looked at the original post, original profile picture, the one that originally started the whole thing, and it was like blank. It literally won't load. It got suspended for some reason. And this Aurora person over here even says, putting this here since someone mass reported Darmachi's account, so both sides of the story are clear and not cherry picked. Basically, this person trying to probably throw shade against this girl into and like low-key hinting that it's this person or like their audience or something, right? Because this is a relatively big person, at least on Twitter. Like he has like 17k viewers.
Whoa.
That's insane to me, bro. That's insane to me. And for some reason, it's usually always the pink women. Let's go into this then. Let's just get right.
It's always the pink. I'm brown, guys, right? I am brown, so I don't count as that. Oh. I think the audio is a bit silent. Dang it! Hold on. I can't believe Kira's becoming Kira. Kira, stop this with the... I think the audio is a bit silent. 60% of VTubers drama is dating managers. That is true. Okay, wait. So can you guys hear the video or not? Or is it too quiet? Or am I too quiet? Can you hear me? I'm a newbie streamer. Be nice, okay? Be nice. But give me feedback. Can you hear him? Can you hear me? Is it good? Is it not good? Is it bad? Video too loud, you too quiet. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay. I was just gonna say. He said pink woman. Good thing. Good thing we don't have to worry about that with Kira. Kira becoming Kim Jong Un. Kim Kirun. No, that doesn't work. Just turn the video down a little bit and we'd be fine. Yay! I do have a manager, but both of my managers are women. So, I have two of them. I am not dating them. I am not dating them. Nor am I dating my editor. Don't worry. We don't mind women. True, I know. Women don't exist on the internet, though. I mean, unless you're into women, nothing wrong with that. That's Kira lore for one day. That's Kira lore for one day. You'll see, you know, you know, you know. Anyway. Okay. Just spam me in chat if the audio mixing is bad, okay? And then I will fix it. Anyway. Has Easy recovered from failed wedding yet? Hey! Too soon! Managers are in danger, I think. Don't worry, my managers are two of my best friends. If anything, they are like family to me. So, don't worry. Don't worry. So, so we're fine. We're good. But anyway, he said pink women are you by any chance studying in Alabama? No, do I sound like I'm from the South? Do I sound like I'm from the South? Edward, do I sound like I'm from the South? Please. Sweet home Alabama. Wait, that wasn't even Edward, that was easy translation. Wow. I'm just blaming Edward for everything, aren't I? Sweet home Alabama. sperma. Get it? Anyway, we continue the video. It's always the pink woman, am I right? But I'm not pink, I'm brown, so don't worry about it, okay? I'm brown. I'm a brown woman, not a pink woman. Can't you see? I'm really living rent free in your head. You have traumatized me so severely. You have traumatized me so severely, Edward, that this is what I've been reduced to. For me, English is English. I can only distinguish between Australian and Scottish. Oh. Also, what's wrong with the South? Nothing. Nothing at all, partner. None at all. You want to go by the saloon later, partner? Yeehaw. Want to go gallop our horses? Well, I'm not British, okay? I can tell you. I speak with an American accent, I would hope. Yeah. Now we're continuing the video. Again, holler at me, yell at me if it sounds bad. Otherwise, I'm going to draw and I will occasionally commentate over what he's saying.
That's insane to me, bro. That's insane to me. And for some reason, it's usually always the pink women. Let's go into this then. Let's just get right
Not
into
me.
it. We're gonna open that, and I'm gonna preload the response.
It's not me.
Okay?
It's not me, okay, guys? British.
Okay,
I am not British. I am not British, okay? Hooray! Yelling at the
Sorry
bear
for the
woman.
white, by the way. Okay, it seems to be short. What makes it longer is the fact that it does a lot of screenshots.
Oh my
Alright.
god, screenshots.
Hood hi, I don't know what this fucking means. My experience is Blossom VT. Alright, time for some Google Docky. Do you still have 16 gigabytes of RAM though? I do. That's why I have to preload them. My name is Darren. I've made this doc to highlight to tell my awful experience with a VTuber known as Blossom. Trigger warning.
Yelling at women.
Ableism, suicide, and irresponsible behavior. I don't know how this is a trigger warning. I also don't know why this is a trigger warning. But okay. Oh, by the way, I'm much more critical. Someone give me context? Oh, there is no context. It's just a random docky that I've seen from a random creator. I don't know. That's why
Wonderful.
I'm this blind.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Blossom has accused me of disrespectful behavior, including insulting her, blaming her, accepting her to manage the project. You mean like
What?
accept ACCPT? Telling her mood trolls about her. But there's context to what happened that I'm going to explain, and I'm going to explain it. Okay, so basically, from what I gather, this person Blossom is spreading like rumor mongering what is going on with this person called Darren.
No, Kira Google Docky. I am a good bear. I am a good bear, okay? And I'm too afraid of people. To get a Google Docky on you, you actually have to talk to other VTubers. I'm way too afraid. Also, a lot of other VTubers are way too pretty. They would be like, "Oh, I hate you, Kira," and I'd be like, "Whoa. Can you say that again?" If you think about it, Russia is pink, Kelly is pink, Mikineko is pink. It's true. I'm not pink, I'm brown. People want working on Google Docky about VTuber more than actual job application. True, dude. This quality of work. Imagine the jobs you could get if you put this much effort into your application. You've got pink in your hair clip. No, in brown we trust. Gonna draw pink Kira now. No, no. I'm brown. I'm not a pink VTuber. I am a brown one. You can trust me. I would never do the things. I'm too afraid to talk to people anyway. I only talk to my chat. Gyaru Kira when. Dude, Gyaru Kira. That would be so fucking hot. Guys, that would be so fucking hot. If I hit 1,000 Twitch followers, clip this. If I hit 1,000 Twitch followers, I will debut Gyaru Kira. A Gyaru alt. With tan skin. Put the Misono Mika cosplay on? True. That will come for another stream goal. But 1,000 Twitch followers and you will get Gyaru Kira. Do you hear me, chat? So tell everyone. I'd be willing to draw Gyarukira and send my splitter and my rigger and be like, please make my bear. Please make her a Gyaru. Kiaru. That's a good one. That's a good one. Kiaru. You'll get Kiaru at 1,000 Twitch followers. Tell your friends. Back to the video.
So I suppose let's look at it. My first communication with Blossom. I initially found Blossom through Twitter, and while looking for a magical themed VTubers to promote my Precure fan project, I have no fucking idea what all of these mean. But okay, you're looking for VTubers that probably have the same theme as you, which is you want to be you want to look for Mahou Shoujo types. Okay, sure. The images shown below are screenshots of my emails to her. Hi Blossom, I have this fan project I would love
Keanu
for you to promote
Reeves.
on your stream. If you do it, then I will give you $250. Whoa! Dude, people need to
EGL Kira would be so cute. Oh my gosh. Guys, hold on. I'm literally opening notes right now. I'm literally opening my notes app. Opening notepad. Opening notepad. We're gonna get Gyaru Kira. We're gonna get Nika Kira, and we're gonna get EGL Kira. Put that on. It's on the list, guys. It's on the list. Lock in. Lock in. You know how. Yeah. Notepad stream. True. True.
approach me for this. I would accept it in a heartbeat, bro. Okay. Thank you for reaching out. Please send over the specifics when you have time and let you know my thoughts. Hi Blossom. The fan project is called Yes Precure 5 Let's Go Go. It's an official continuation of Yes 5 Go Go. It was started as a novel and now it has a continuous manga and manga dub on the way, an upcoming RPG, and a fan film in the talking stage. Okay, so it's like some sort of project or anime. Hi Darren. Thanks for the quick response. Since this is an indie fan project, I love supporting. Oh, this is cool.
Whoa.
This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'd actually prefer to lower the initial price to $100 for their first collaboration and to use the budget for other. Whoa, that's pretty fucking cool, bro. Like that's actually pretty cool. For $100, I suggest a launch package, a dedicated live raid of Chapter 1 on my stream, a live chat command precure directing viewers to your webtoon. Okay, okay. Precure as in the Magical Girl series? Yeah, it seems like that's what they're talking about. Hi,
Whoa.
Saint Cisco. Welcome to the stream.
Precure mentioned based.
Okay.
What?
Uh, okay, so
Pure
it's more of
Precure.
it's how they're talking about the
Banger.
details. Okay. Then Darren says, "Thank you for your beautiful response to my message. I'm honored to collaborate with you.
Whoa.
You are an amazing creator. $100 is an amazing price for this package."
No way. Hold on. You see that design? That's based on Ichigo Momoe. It's based on Ichigo Momoe. It's based on Ichigo Momomiya from Tokyo Mew Mew. That's her maid form, and then we have her magical girl form. Wow! I freaking love Tokyo Mew Mew. Dear VTuber. She's actually a Sakura tree spirit, as said by her Twitter bio. Verbose.
Okay, you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna look at this person, Blossom VT, and we're going to look at their Twitch tracker.
See? See? She is a Sakura tree spirit VTuber. Not a deer. Come on now. How could you misidentify her?
twitchtracker.com/blossomvt. What's their viewership? I mean, $100 is pretty decent for something like this if this person has like 100 or even like below 100 viewers.
Tree VTuber? Okay, probably she was not dating the manager. Look, Dodo icon. Based.
What?
She plays League. Oh my gosh.
What? Hold on. Wait, this is a meme, right? This is a meme. No way. Wait, I just want to see her viewership, bro. Oh, it's just Blossom. Okay, okay. twitchtracker.com/Blossom. My bad, my bad. 37. So her average is 37. For
Oh.
100, and sometimes it goes a little bit above that. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent, I would like to think. Yeah. Just got here. What's the deal
Mm.
now? Or we're going through a Google Docie. Google Docie.
When will Doro Kira make it on stream? That is true. Guys, if you didn't know, I did make a little gif of Doro Kira, of me as the Doro from Nike, Goddess of Victory. She will make it on stream one day, I swear to you. I just need to figure out when and how. She will be on stream one day, even if I just have to put her in the corner. Even if I just have to put her in the corner, she will make it on stream. Don't you even worry.
Hi, Saviti. Yeah, dude. Welcome to the stream. Okay. So they talk about this. I joined your Discord. My username is Darmachi. So in case you want to promote the project on your server too. Hi, Blossom. This might be a silly reply, but if you are going to debut as a magical girl VTuber coming this year, then you need a fairy, right? Is it possible that Fairy Darren can be your fairy? Let me know if this is possible. What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Okay, look. Look. I'm gonna be honest to this, hey, Darren, I'm gonna be honest. This is probably not the best move. I feel like you are not necessarily
Put her on your head.
overstepping,
True. True.
but it is, you are getting into territory that's like a little bit oof here.
Sounds
You know what I mean?
PDF. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably meant familiar. I see, I see. Hi Darren, I'll get to you with the specific of the offer so that you can prove everything soon. Unfortunately, I will not be able to delve into proper details until Monday, 22 of June. I hope you didn't need my stream promotion before then. Feel free to think of other specifics you would like. Okay, sure. So basically, bro did all of this. Blossom said we'll get into. I'll only talk about it until June 2022. Okay, that's literally last week. Okay.
He
Discord
burped. How could
conversations.
he?
I paid you. Hi Blossom. So a color version of the manga has been released. I'd essentially spammed message on Discord to ensure it, while it can be perceived as unprofessional to spam her, it wasn't for no reason. I sent them because I was excited. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This is already a bad look for you. I'm not gonna lie. This is already a bad look for Darren. Look, you're all. I know you're excited, right? But you're like spamming her at this point. You're sending all these messages, and then you bombard her with all these things. And I'm pretty sure. And look, because these are cut screenshots, I'm going to imagine that there's probably much more screenshots than this, where you like talk about this in a long, like a lot.
He is an alcoholic. True.
Yeah.
He can't be.
What's
The
the drama
bottle
here
ain't
exactly,
even
chat?
open.
The
True.
drama here is ableism, suicide, and irresponsible behavior. That's the drama for now. There's no near drama for now. Did you get to what age this person is? No, I have not. We're gonna get into it later, I suppose. Okay, management role. Blossom made a partner form for me for free, and I asked her if my team and I could take over it and manage it. But Blossom didn't
This is a
understand what I meant.
disguise.
To be
Behind it
fair,
lies
I didn't
something
explain it properly,
empty.
so it's my fault on that. What I didn't say to her was to filter through 50 plus submissions of the form. I literally asked her to let me and my team take over and do it. Okay, sure. Hey, if you're wondering what are these requests for to edit, they are just my own team to do background checks on the people who apply with the form. They're not going to charge anything. They are not going to change anything or do anything malicious. To specific
He will refills them, so it seems like he doesn't
if the
drink
person
that much.
applying is a bad person
Naruhodo.
or not. What do you mean requests for edit? A bit unclear for me. This form is for you to do what you want and for. You can replicate the form on your team so you own it. I'm handling the applications at all because it's not part of my job. I was just providing a starting point for you to filter the applications because you haven't prepared one yet. Okay. Okay, blaming. Blossom referred me to another
It's a
VTuber named
sticker. The
Suki.
bottle
When
is
I talked to
empty.
them, they told me that their content is 18 plus and declined my collaboration opportunity. I did not know they did 18 plus content, so I told Blossom that I was saddened by them not telling me this. I was not blaming them, but Blossom
Something
once
like
again
packaging.
twisted my words and made it seem like I was. Blossom stated that they didn't know Suki was 18 plus, which is odd because why would you refer someone to a fellow content creator without doing a background check? What?
Your power just went out? Edward, what did you do?
Okay, hold on. What the hell is this?
Did the heat
Look,
wave,
bro,
like,
I'm not gonna
overcharge it?
lie. I'm not gonna lie, Darren. It seems like I know you have autism and all, but things are looking kind of bad for you so far. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that Blossom is in the right here or that he's handling this the best that handling this in the way that I think is the best. But at the same time, right? Like when somebody refers you to someone, like for example, this
I
VTuber
hope to
named
become
Suki,
the target of
you
a
tend to
Google
want to
Doc
check
one
out.
day. I'll make one just for you. I'll make one just for you. Just for you, okay? I'll put all of your crimes on my streams on it. You're welcome.
Their content and who they are first before you actually DM them. You know what I mean? Like it's a referral. All the how do you want to say this? The background check, the onus would be on you if you really want them or not, or if you think or if you truly think that who they are and what their content is a fit for what you are actually doing. I'm spelling high school misunderstanding drama, but it shouldn't be on the internet. Yeah, basically, right? But again, at the same time, I feel like the onus and like a lot of the faults here is not so far not being placed on Suki. Oh, sorry, not Suki, on Blossom. I feel like
Suki.
it was just a referral. Um, the onus is on the other
I'm
person
not
to
go
actually look at it.
I'm going to go to bed. You all have a good night. Good night, Edward. Ciao. Artillery shell included. Artillery shell accident included. I need info on that one. I'll have to make the same with Durov meme, but Kira. Yes. Easy translation, hook me up with hot Russian VTuber women, why don't you? Just kidding. Unless. Should be the first paragraph. Nothing. You guys heard nothing. Nothing at all.
But let's see what this person says before we actually make a full blown judgment. Okay? uh I didn't know saying I saddened you while blaming me is very unprofessional. Other people's boundaries are not my fault. Okay, so this is like Suki approached Blossom and informed her that this person. Okay.
Must
I
have been
wouldn't
the
be the
wind.
idea that they're
It
minor is
was the wind,
off-putting. I
okay?
do have NSFW stuff and I am not minor friendly. A lot of my content is leaned toward an adult audience, not anything personal, just rather not cause any issues for either side. It wouldn't be responsible. I rather keep a minor safe regardless if they're able to promote us or not. Safety for a minor is far more important.
Of course, I know a lot of them. One left me. What region are you interested in? What type of woman? Easy translation. Put her into chat already. Easy translation is selling me hot Russian women just like those scam ads. Oh my gosh.
Important to me. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna lie, you remind me of sunshine and rainbows that I forgot you are not family friendly. Haha, it's okay. I appreciate reaching you out to me. It really means so much. As someone who loves children who has. Okay, sure. You said you aren't blaming me, but it is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Where is the okay? At the same time, to go against Blossom here, where is the blaming that's happened here? What's the blaming? I don't see any blaming. Like I did not see. I do not see fucking.
Isn't
I do not
everyone
see
getting
Darren
to your
saying, "Why
chat
did you not
in
tell
TG
me?"
only by force? Yes. I'm forcing easy translation to bring people to my chat by force. That's why so many of my viewers are Russian. Now bring in the hot Russian women. I demand it.
Or something along those lines. Like the sentiment is not there. Apologize for my wording. I didn't mean that. What did she say? I need to see the full bro. Look, okay, hey, Google Docu creators. I need full conversations when you're going to do this shit. Because I don't like. I'm not saying I'm completely lost, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of this is cut, and it's hard for me to like actually say with an open mind what's going on because it's kind of weird. But as it is right now, I don't see any blaming here from Darren's part. Um, I wasn't thinking
Hmm.
when I was typing, but it's not an excuse to say that to you.
Although I threw
Where?
bottles of water
Where
at
did
one of
that
them to get her
conversation
to
take
come in.
place? Full conversations, but how can we push our agendas, DN? True. True. Like simple formatting, like I feel like common sense should tell you to put this on the very first because blaming, like literally this is the start of the entire fucking thing. Like you even see it in the timeline. Look, 7:25 p.m. Okay, 7:25 p.m. And then the message after that is 7:29 p.m. So bro responded within 4 minutes. Like what are we doing here? Jesus. Maybe she's doing it chronologically. It's the opposite of chronological. No. It's too easy to take out of context from a lot of conversations. It really is. Yeah, it really is. Anyway, uh um
Hmm.
hi Blossom, I know you'll probably see this message on Monday or Tuesday, but I talked with them and said that their content is
Diplomacy in
only 18
Eastern
plus
Europe,
audiences.
my favorite
Honestly, I feel
diplomacy.
saddened that you didn't.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Darren, my guy, I know you're autistic, but like at the same time, man, at the same time, like this first paragraph does have a little bit of a blamey tone to it, you know? It's like like it's a cushioned way to say that, hey man, why didn't you tell me? Like shit like that, you know?
No, if Kira wants, she can come to our chat, but she won't understand anything, and she'll need a subscription to translate. True. I could come to the chat one day if I'm awake and if I'm on Twitch. I would. That's how I'm in one Chinese chat. Paste. That's funny.
Come on. Jesus. Alright. So actually I'm a little bit on Blossom's side now. I low-key am. I'm sorry. I low-key am for now at least. I don't know if Blossom is gonna escalate this to a matter that's unreasonable, but for now, I feel like I'm low-key on Blossom's side. Dear Blossom, I would like to formally apologize for how I have been acting and treating. Oh my god, she literally apologized the next day, fucking throwing out an entire word salad.
Oh, chats in
Oh my
Telegram.
god.
Ah.
Sure,
Are there hot
yeah.
Russian women
I
there?
mean, I'm not gonna read all of that. Bro apologized. I'm not gonna read through all of that. Why did this turn into a Google Docu? Because apparently it went super far. I even gave Blossom a gift to show my gratitude for her working with me. She accepted it but refunded me and what? And rescinded the partnership. Okay, gotcha. Hi Darren. Thank you for your kind words and sincere apology. I accept your letter and can see you mean everything you have said. Unfortunately, I will still be refunding your $100 payment and rescinding our partnership for the I wish you the best on the project. As you have said, you would love to know what went wrong. I believe this will give you a time to reflect our future for your future endeavors. All your messages are completely unprofessional in an email, which is a formal setting. I do agree with that. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
this will be very important for handling official emails. I entertain your email after looking you up and seeing you were just a kid with a big heart and big dreams. As I said, I love helping people, and you looked so passionate. True, I agree with that. Too many
Mm-hmm.
messages at many intervals. You do not give space to breathe. I
There's
agree with that.
definitely hot
You expected me
Russian
to take a
quote
management role
unquote
for applications
women
after making you a
on
form for free.
Telegram.
You already apologized, which is fine, but it
Yeah.
shows you have no sense of structure for this project,
We
which
have
would worry a client.
cosplayers,
Apparently,
editors,
this is not the
VTubers, and
case.
more there.
They just had a little
Whoa.
miscommunication there. But even that, if I was on Blossom's
Whoa.
shoes, I would probably see that happening. I would like to clarify, but there was no clarification done so far. Yeah. You blamed me and said you weren't blaming me for a potential partnership failing because you are a Bro's a minor?
Wait. Blossom is a minor?
This Darren person is a minor?
Oh.
I've been informed that you name dropped me in Suki's comment section. This is highly unprofessional. You should
If
never
I
do
go
this.
on
That is
Telegram,
true.
I'll end up in a Google
Your website
Doc.
saying things like you got no bitches and not to message you about old drama. This doesn't look good for me when I refer people to you. True. Keep in mind, I didn't know I
If
needed
you don't
Blossom's
talk to
permission to mention
strangers,
her
nothing
name in
will happen. True.
Brother, okay, look, man, look, okay, you're a minor, so I'm going to be a little kinder to you, but at the same time, I would want you to look at this in a very, I would like you to take what happened here and learn from it. Because so far, Blossom is low-key in the right for now. Like, what do you mean you didn't need permission to mention her in the people do that when you're friends. People, you don't need to mention other people. You don't need permission from other people to be mentioned in their comment section if you're already friends. But you guys aren't friends. You're business partners. What are we doing here? Of course not.
Overambitious children. If you go to
She'll
Telegram,
do
we
business
will
with
find
minors,
you
no
in the
offense to
cartel
younger people.
videos.
I mean,
True. True.
what do you mean low key? No, that's no. Sorry, low key and high key are like lingos that I picked up somewhere along the lines, somewhere along the way. But like, what is this, bro? What's going on here? Oh my god. It all kind of makes sense now, as a person is a child and didn't know better, but it doesn't excuse their actions. Yeah, that's what I said, that it's best these kinds of experiences are taken to heart and you learn from them, right? I know that these kinds of experiences will probably like burn somebody's, light a fire under somebody's ass.
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, especially when you were a kid, this is always how I've also acted when I see shit like this. You should always treat it as a learning opportunity. You really should, especially when you're a minor and you're in the content creation business. People will do this to you all the time, and people will drop you for even lesser. Because to a certain extent, Blossom so far has been very generous towards her, has been very patient. Yeah. Just got here, what's the scoop? Oh, hi. TLDR is that a minor who had like a little fan project for I guess like a magical girl themed show or IP contacted this Blossom VT person and asked them to do stuff, but then like a huge foray of spamming, miscommunication, and like a lot of unprofessional stuff happened, and now the person that they contacted, this Blossom person, decided to drop them. And low key, this person, this minor, is not making any sense. Bro is too young for Precure.
Because I've had
I
people
gotta
try
Google
to
that right
hack
now. I don't
Instagram
even
and
know
Twitter
what
a bunch of
Precure
times,
is.
but never Telegram.
Precure. I hope that doesn't have
True.
porn. Oh.
Yeah,
No, I do
Precure.
not know what this is. Sorry, I'm not an avid enjoyer of magical girls.
Okay, let me try.
Oh, it's a. Oh, okay. It's a tosokatsu. Damn. All right. So far, I'm in Blossom VT's side here. So far, I didn't know why she needed to mention my straw page because the "you get no bitches" part is a meme, and not to message about old drama was just me setting my boundaries. Plus, okay, actually, I understand why
Mm-hmm.
this is unprofessional because when you have in your website when you mention don't mention old drama, any sponsor, any businessman will actually be curious, will actually like worry about that because
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna question, wait, you have all drama?
The
And
Russian
like,
in chat
especially if they
again.
figure out that you're a fucking minor, it's like, oh my god.
Unbelievable. Chew.
Ooh. But plus, my straw page is for personal reasons and not meant to be professional. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess this excuses it. Low key, this excuses it. Like the fact if the straw page is just for personal reasons, then yeah, it's fine. Then it's fine. Never mind. After I told her that I was sorry and felt really sad and sorry for what I had done, but she would post something that would make me ask questions about the whole thing. I've rescinded my sponsorship for the Pretty Cure fan project after concerns for the project's direction, which no longer aligns with my values. I'm sorry to announce that I won't be able to promote the project further to help my fellow magical girlies. I promise I'll keep an eye out for more opportunities. What does
Again,
that mean, which no
burping
longer
into the
aligns with
mic.
my values?
Unbelievable.
Just say, okay, at the same time, Blossom, say this without this last part, without this last phrase. Like, what does that mean? Now, I would admit that I read things and interpret words differently than others. I read text emotionally as I have severe autism. I am trying to work on that. But this reads like the project has done something very wrong. No, exactly. No, see, you don't need to be autistic to figure out that this has like some sort of shade throwing that is low key giving a context that is pretty weird. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay. And a few mistakes that I made. So I asked Blossom to at least fix the
My
wording
favorite
on it because I didn't
alcoholic
want people to
rabbit.
get the wrong idea about the project. Hey Blossom, can I talk about you something? I read your post about being emotional. Without being emotional, I want to know what you mean by no longer aligns with my values. I also saw your reply on the Precure post, and was it really necessary to offer DMs? What are you even going to tell them? Okay, brother Darren, I'd like to see this last part. Because if it is true, then yeah, if it is true that Blossom went to your page, commented on your shit, and says that that you will offer them DMs, yeah, that's a little bit of an overreach. It's a bit of an overreach. Holy shit, what's going on here? Oh my god.
Wow. People crazy.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm, indeed.
Okay, then how does Blossom? What does Blossom say? No, Darren, you read text too emotionally. My post is a perfect professional example of saying we have split ways without saying anything negative about how the business has been run. I disagree with that.
Let's make
I'm
our
not
own
gonna lie,
drama.
I super
True.
disagree with that.
True.
You did
Let's
not need to
stage a
say
drama.
this. This last phrase, you did not need to say that. Because the implication of that, it looks bad. How young is this kid? I don't know. They're a minor, but I don't know how old they are. They act like they're 14 or something though. I have never mentioned the project by name or explicitly mentioned you at all. You are anonymous.
The only problem is that we don't live on Twitter. That's true.
What do you
I
mean
only
you didn't
post stream
mention the project
notifications
at
on
all?
Twitter.
I mean, you don't need to say that though. People can figure it out. If you've announced a while back that you're going to do a little fan project, right? For this particular thing, linked it, maybe even talk to your chat about it, and then you make a tweet a day or two later saying you've rescinded that, people are gonna know. Like, come on, man, come on. Why is an ASM artist talking to a minor? Oh, because the minor approached them for a sponsorship. It started off like as a professional, like
Thank
business
God we
transaction
don't live on
rather than like
Twitter.
anything malicious.
True.
She also said to DM her for more info, which I was concerned about, and then she said this. Yes, it's necessary. You are contacting my followers for a partnership I am no longer interested in. This is my responsibility to tell anyone who wants to know why I left the project because they came from me. I could have publicly told everyone what you did to me, and I've kept it private because you are a kid whose feelings get hurt easily even when professional wording is used. No longer aligns with my values is a professional and polite way in the industry to say that there were things we didn't agree on. I don't know if I agree with that. But at the same time, I would like to see proof of this. Because if this Darren person is contacting Blossom's actual followers beyond the recommendations that Blossom sent to them, then yeah, Darren can have
It's
fucked.
raining
Fucked
outside.
up, rather.
So many bots on Twitter. True.
God damn.
True.
Darren,
Just
Blossom,
too
I'm
many
going to tell
bots,
you this
bro.
right now. Please delete it. I made a mistake and I apologize for it. But this is absolutely a disgusting behavior from you to say this to me. You are basically insulting me for a mistake that I did, and the part where I got hurt by professional words is simply not true. Well, okay, to be fair, it is true though. The first half of that was true. The very initial part of this was true. The second half, yeah, a bit of an overreach. Yeah. Listen, I am not a perfect human being, and of course I'm going to do mistakes, but to say those words to me is despicable. Okay, sure. You're joking, right? Excuse me? Darren, rethink this through and talk with your friends. Come back in 24 hours. If this is still your thoughts, we are done, and I am going public with my response. I don't want to start drama because of this.
Why are people like this? Bots fighting with bots and us all caught in
Hey,
the middle
Blossom,
getting worn
at the
down.
same time, just block her,
Yeah,
bro.
dead internet theory.
Just block her. What do you mean? I've given you benefit of the doubt because you don't know what you are saying. Do you agree or not to calm down and collect your thoughts and come back in 24 hours? Alright, fine, I will back down and stop. Don't send me a single message until Tuesday. Bro, just block her. Just let it go. What do you mean? What the fuck is going on in Jisanji, bro? What is going on here? Why are you asking for this? You're actively inviting more trouble. Jesus Christ. Just move on, bro. Okay, so they're both kind of oof here. All right. They're both kind of oof. All right. For the most part, I think that Darren is more in the wrong for now. Like we're halfway through the docky, and Darren is in the wrong for now. But I want to see how this develops. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck is it? Holy crap. This is crazy. What was the breaking point in the collaboration? Darren was just super annoying. Blossom said that they're not going to talk about anything about the project until June 2022. But but Darren kept fucking spamming her with messages and shit. Like, it was annoying. It was super unprofessional. I agree. Like, I think Blossom's crash out is justified, but at the same time, like, just block her and move on. They're so petty. Holy crap. This like some
Now
this is
this is
prime
a
fucking
girl
VTuber drama
chat.
bullshit,
Oh,
okay?
girly chat. Hell yeah.
After 24 hours, I
Wow.
messaged her
Look
saying
at
that she was
that.
right
Even with
and
the
that
little
I'm sorry for what
mercy
I said to her.
icon.
I thought that
Yeah,
she was going to
wow.
say, okay, just block me or leave me alone, but that wasn't the case. Okay, yeah, please do that. I have nothing to say. Wait, what? Okay, it's 10 p.m. Okay. Darren, show the message that you sent before this. Because Blossom says, I have nothing to say and you haven't said anything since the time has elapsed. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, never mind. If there is nothing to say, I will be going. Just leave her alone. Just leave. Be the bigger man. It's the same guys who can't block people and sometimes say something about cyberbullying, right? I don't know what the fuck is going on here, bros. This is crazy. This is insane even. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, it seems like Darren didn't have anything to say too. Like, chat, look. Darren did not say anything after the time elapsed. Okay, 10 p.m. It's already an hour. It's already almost an hour until time should have passed, and Blossom was the one that engaged in the conversation first. Why did he do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Fine, Blossom, I was wrong for what I said. I'm an unprofessional kid. You're right about everything. I admit. I don't want to start any drama with you. I had to deal with a lot. Sure. Why did you call me cruel, disgusting, and despicable? I still think that's true. That's a question. Wait, so. Oh my god, Blossom! You won! What are you doing? No, it's not. I was being ignorant and foolish. I don't mean those things. Yeah, no, dude, Darren already bowed her head, bro. She bowed her head. She's waving the white flag. I don't know you. I don't owe you anything. I went out of my way to do it. Holy shit, she's crashing out. Holy, what are you
Wow.
doing? Stop it.
Cyberbullying.
Oh my god, why continue? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Stop. This is a kid. And bro already like bowed and waved the flag. This is a kid. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. I was mourning the loss of a family member. Okay, sure. Sorry. Look, chat. I'm gonna be honest. When in Google Docs, when they say that they lost a pet or that they lost a family member or that they use some kind sort of animal to like augment the pity factor, I'm not gonna fall for it. Sorry, I'm going to be a lot more like critical when it comes to Google Docs going forward. I know I get too easily emotionally manipulated, and I am actively working on that, so I'm gonna ignore. Yeah. Professional. Sorry, you lost me at what part of this? Professional. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my
That's what I'm
gosh.
saying, bro.
Sleepy Bear,
Holy
true.
crap,
I'm just
dude.
drawing.
Wow, Usagi is
Listening and
losing it.
drawing.
Damn, this is crazy. Damn. Damn, this is crazy. Damn, this is crazy indeed. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Blossom, thank you for letting me know. That is much appreciated. Okay, sure. So it seems like Blossom sent her a long paragraph beforehand. You have really hurt my feelings and ruined what little faith and trust I had in you to stay mutuals and give you access talking to me. This. Dude! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why is
Blossom,
she
if I wrote
doing
you a good
this?
apology. Oh, Darren, what are you
Daily
doing?
quest shit the chat.
I'm so sorry. I'm not
Quest
supposed to be
completed.
laughing at this,
Reward
but this is
respect.
so profoundly
She
stupid.
just feel
I
it.
am so sorry. Just stop. What do you
Amazing
mean?
you could draw with your
It's a
eyes closed.
minor. You shouldn't be talking to minors,
My
especially
head
after
is
you already
facing
said you were
down,
gonna work
so
with
when
them.
I
Stop
look
it.
too far down,
Stop it.
it just registers my
What do you
eyes
mean
as
you still
closed.
wanted to be
See?
mutuals?
It registers
Blossom,
my
if I
eyes
wrote you
as
a good
closed.
apology, you promise me not to share this with the public?
Talented. Leave me alone.
So Blossom
Maybe
is
if I
actually
do
full
this,
blown
hold on.
wanting to like ass blast this person in public.
No.
Did they know they were minor? Yeah, Blossom knows that this person is a minor.
No, no,
Oh
no,
my
no.
god. Wait a minute. Okay, actually, low-key, I'm on Darren's side now. Oh my god, you're
How
the
is it
adult,
now?
bro. Okay, I
Yeah,
don't know
now
this
it's
Blossom's age,
good.
but assuming
The
you're like 20
Verchi.
plus, you're the adult. Darren's probably
Need
fucking
to paint
14 or
your eyes
something,
on
hot
your
man.
forehead,
Like,
true.
what are you doing?
There we go. I fixed it now,
Like, you
see?
don't have to ass blast this person. Like, this is such a nothing burger.
It's beautiful. I fixed it.
You get it now? I'm starting to get it now. Yeah. Yeah. Shit versus piss. But also, she's the adult. She should block him and leave. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Blossom is 17? Oh. I see. Alright. No, are you saying your apology was not the best of your ability? No, I'm not saying that. Your words don't really mean anything to me right now. All I care about are my followers that you poached. What? What? What do you mean you poached? I know, Blossom. Since I don't know what you want to say to others, that I'm sorry for hurting you and breaking your trust. If I was able to go back in time, okay, sure, whatever. Stop apologizing. It's over. Here's my last tip for free that even adults don't understand. I literally have to post it on Twitter, so I'm not joking. Did I can't believe, bro, dude, Blossom literally Googled how to apologize, sent screenshots. and fucking sent it to Darren. Like, what are you
How petty,
doing?
dude. That's
She
a
told me that even
kid.
after my first apology, she still wants to make this public. I was confused because she had accepted my apology when I first told her, and now she's saying this. I asked her if I wrote her a good apology. She wouldn't mention it with the public, but she said no and said that my words could
Sorry, I
mean
had
anything
to
to her
fix
right
the
now.
camera.
I'd also like to mention that I only told two of her mutuals about this because one of them
No, it's
asked me
still
about it,
closing my
and I wanted to
eyes.
be honest with another one, so I told them about the partnership. Won't work as
There we
seen
go.
here. Okay, I think that's a good excuse. I got the impression that fucking Darren was going over Blossom's like follower list and fucking ass blasting everyone to like go look at her, like actively leeching and shit. Okay. So this is after the argument, chat. So this is the after the argument. Um, hello, if you are still, this is another person. This is one of like Blossom's moods that apparently Darren talked to. If you are still on the fence about it, then I feel like we shouldn't work together. I don't want to make a mistake in front of you. I have a kid. Okay, sure, look, I don't care. Okay, then the person responded, would you be able to say why the collaboration between you ended?
What
I just
boring
saw the
drama.
recent
I
social media post
know.
about it, and I am curious as to
They're
why
just
things are
both
falling
just.
through. Would it be fine if I talk to you over in Discord if you have one?
Yeah. They're both just freaking
I prefer to, okay, and the other person
immature people.
responded with, I preferred to discuss things via email if that is
Only
alright with you.
Rushia did drama
After, the
right.
dates are from before, aren't they? No, it's after. It's June 22. These are, it's June 22 and 23. These happened in June 23. So I assume it's after. Yeah. Alright, so basically what happened was I kind of acted a bit unprofessional. Remove bit. You were super unprofessional. With Blossom, and she didn't really like it. Now, I didn't say anything seriously wrong or anything bad. I just said something stupid I shouldn't have said. And yeah, I'm actually crying right now because... Okay, at the same time, you don't say this to a person you don't know. You don't... This is sometimes a lot for people.
This this is crazy. Over last month, we had two different people literally hunt down
She did
VTuberish
say it's not my
and
fault,
dog
though.
SWAT and
Wait, no,
text
okay.
bomb them.
What is this? You're actively
Now
sharing screenshots
that's
of whoa.
drama.
Jesus, stop it, stop it. You both are children. Well, the other guy is, but the other person probably isn't. If I told your followers what I did and it's not my fault, they should block me for what I did. Will you forgive me? I was happy for you to
Sorry,
contact them
moving
before
in
you
my
started.
chair.
So for Blossom was like super triggered at the fact that like Darren called her like despicable and shit. Like Blossom really took that super unwell. Like it was like it was probably super personal to her or something. Like I don't know. Like dude, it's fine. Like you know, people call me retarded. People call me all sorts of names all the time, and people are. And I don't react like this. You know what I mean? Damn, nobody should. Especially if it comes from a minor. Why do you care about what a minor thinks?
Literally,
Fucking
dude.
minor.
People are
Damn,
insane.
bro. That's crazy.
Google doesn't like this.
Minor. Oh,
In Russia, there are different terms for female VTubers and male VTubers based.
That's completely understandable, Blossom. I don't blame you. I have seriously broken your trust and completely deserve your anger. That could work, though. I can't really trust you to actually message every single person you already messaged. Blossom, I will literally record myself telling your followers the truth. What is this? What is this, like, humiliation ritual? And why is Blossom literally threatening this minor to do that? Why are we doing this?
That is so
weird. Why is
weird.
she doing this?
Well, she's so weird.
Oh my god.
Weird.
She says my reputation and dignity are on the line, which really worried me. Yeah, because it's low-key a threat. This is a threat, bro. What do you mean? You're hanging it over his head. Or head, rather. Jesus. If you write a standardized letter that I approve, post it as a status to Darmachi, and send the link to everyone, I'll probably believe... What is this? What is Blossom doing, bro? I'm not gonna read all of this. Like, this is already clear that it's like Blossom wants to make Darren go through an entire humiliation.
Why Annie is not streaming in Russian? Is Annie Russian? Wait, is Annie Russian? That's kind of hot. Wait, I'm. I'm just saying. Wow, she is. I didn't know that. Half Russian. Oh. Oh. 50-50. Oh, Annie is Ukrainian. Ah. Hey, tell her to slide in my DMs. kidding. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Mostly. Oh. I need to stop being down bad over VTuber women. Oh.
Ritual or something for the utter sin of like calling her despicable. Is an ES VTuber or C? I have no idea. I have no idea which either way. Is way overboard. It's an overreaction. Yeah, that's super overreaction. Yeah, Blossom is legit blackmailing them. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like they're sinking into the quicksand. You are right. Rock Van, you are correct. They are going to be, if they get popular, they 100% will be either mean girls or they will be lol cows. See, this is like the gamble that you take when you follow a small VTuber chat. You don't know how mentally unwell they actually are. You don't know how mean girly they actually are. Because holy shit, this is insane. I'm gonna use this. I have like a mean girl video, a VTuber mean girl video coming up in a bit. And I'm gonna use this as an example. It's so extreme. It's so unwarranted. A lot of these like mean girl behaviors on Twitch and VTubing in general is very much unwarranted. Holy crap. What is this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. Of course, if any of your friends try to harass me, oh my god. Not saying. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna read. I'm not gonna read all of that. Basically, that's the humiliation ritual. But then Blossom sent me her notes to me. My 2V is too stupid to be evil or malicious. Well, there is an extent where being too stupid can be malicious.
My 2 view is too stupid to be malicious. Guys, is that me? You killed my content farm, thanks. See? Your 2 view is too stupid to be malicious. Isn't that right?
You know, like there is a Yinka, you know, there's an extent where if you are so stupid that you actively harm people around you and you don't do anything about that stupidity, then it can come across as malicious. Yeah. I'm not gonna read through all of that. This confused me. Because isn't client A automatically anonymous? And the part where she tells me to remove the last
Well,
line
I
at the
don't
end really
know. We are
confused me.
very
I
bad
don't care.
people.
Basically, they have a little something that they are disagreeing on. The last sentence may... Okay, hold on. I have a few questions about this if you don't mind asking. Actually, I do mind. I used to have the
Nah, I'm
patience to
just
explain everything
stupid.
to you, but
True.
I no longer wish to talk to you after your... Dude, then block her. This is like absolutely... This is just an ego trip. This is nothing but an ego trip.
This really is an ego trip. Cheese.
OFC. Oh, never mind. This is like, never mind. This is from a date. Look at the date. It's
Reward
not
for the
it's
best
not
statement
after
out
during
of
the fight. It's
out of
before.
context
Yeah.
goes to
The last sentence made completely no sense to me because if you really do not wish to talk to me anymore, why didn't you drop the confirmation? True. Oh, it's 16.
And I cut women into content.
So Darren is 16. Whoa. Crazy. Dude, how long is this conversation? We're almost finished. We're almost finished. Why are they both fucking stupid? I don't know. They just are. I apologized. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. I apologize if I sounded rude. I was asking because I do have trouble understanding some things. Okay, sure, you have autism, whatever, I get it. Stop it. Sure, but the thing that you need to understand is that I don't want to talk to you and explain the rationale anymore. You'll have to ask someone else. Have you moved forward with any clients for my post and already paid them? As long as you inform them before you pay them, they can still move ahead with you. Is there an ETA of when you will post it? I thought I outlined it, but I was supposed to say the post has to be a text post or a text. Okay, sure, whatever. No estimate at all? Like another day or two? I told you, if I don't post, I will be. I'm dealing with the loss of a family member and I'd like to remind you I'm still dealing with the loss of a family member and my mental state has been deteriorating because of it. I've been able to work on it properly. I apologize for the delay. Your mistakes don't wait for you. The apology has to be 98% written. All you have to do is add those changes and post. I do not want to drag this out any longer. You have oh shit. Oh my god.
Wow. Mean
No
girl.
wonder you got ratioed, bro.
Yeah.
No what? You deserve it. You are a fucked up
Wow.
person. You shouldn't have a platform. What the fuck is this? What the? This is like the epitome of sad. This is the epitome of like bullying behavior. This is a massive bully. I was on your side during the first half of this Blossom. I was on your side. I completely agreed with you. I thought that your crash out was justified. Now it's like, now you just want Darren to be humiliated. This is just an ego trip for you. Oh my god. Mean Girl isn't doing this justice. Or yeah. This is insane. This like
That's funny.
this is like this is insane. Like, you know, the Invincible meme kind of insane. Yeah. Holy. Okay. Blossom is apologizing. Okay. Hi, Darren. I'm sorry for speaking quite bluntly with you recently. While it's true I've been frustrated with you and I didn't want to explain anything to you and give you my time anymore, I've realized it may feel humiliating for you to publicly post an apology. This was suggested out of frustration because you wronged me. I wanted to make everyone you contacted because of my post aware of how professional you can be. But it might affect your branding in the future. As you saw from my previous messages, I think you have a great idea and committed to your fan project. It's just a shame we have so many problems. I was wondering if instead of posting your apology, may I please post making a warning about the project. But because you have contacted so many people, I will have to name drop the project and mention it was unprofessional and you are a minor, but I won't go into specifics of your name calling and asking me for favors. This is so backhanded. What do you mean? What is this? I can't with this.
Holy
Hey, man, I don't
Menhera.
blame everyone in the chat
Holy
right now. I do
Menhera.
not. This is insane. This is insane. I kind of figured because I've been friends with someone like this. I grieve for you, bro. Take your time. You can read the statement before I post it and ask questions as to why certain wording is used. But if you lash at me, obviously I won't be answering further. Okay. So this is like what prompted Blossom to like full-blown make this Google Document. I see. Jesus Christ. I'm dealing with this shit sober. Drew, not getting into this shit without alcohol is insane, bro. Oh my god. This is insane! Girl, are we for real here? Yeah, this is so diabolical, by the way. Like, this is like insane. Like, you don't say this. No matter the circumstances, you don't say this. Even if you say it in quote frustration, the frustration's been going on for a week, bro. No, it ain't. You want this person humiliated. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. All right, let's read the response. The response is 53 pages. All right. 53 pages. Oh
Oh
boy.
boy, 53 pages.
Oh boy. Okay. There are several claims in Darren's Google Document that are completely inaccurate and do not fully represent what happened. Okay, sure. I've been informed that Darren Machi account has been suspended and wanted to formally state that me and my community had nothing to do with this. Sure. I mean, I guess. I don't know. The bro is a minor, right? Bro is a minor, so I understand. Spam on Discord. Okay, this is a lot of the screenshots that we've been missing. I paid you. Oh, hi Blossom. So a color version of the manga has been released. Here it is. Put this in the brief. Yeah, no. This is we're not going to repeat how annoying Darren is when
Why
she
not
first
6, 7
contacted
pages? True.
Blossom. We can all agree that she was super annoying. Okay. Sure. Darren's transcription. I had essentially spammed messaged on Discord and sure, while it can be perceived as unprofessional to spam her, it wasn't for no reason. I sent them because I was excited for this opportunity and wanted to tell her about the updates on this project. I've superior. True. This is what she said. I think this is what she said verbatim even. And it's a dog shit excuse. I agree. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Darren had not included screenshots of him messaging me. Oh, it's a him? I thought it was a her. All right, it's a him. Okay. Messaging me multiple times in succession while I mentioned I would be away Friday 19th of June through Monday 22. I was expecting a professional yet friendly relationship and didn't mind talking about casual topics at first. Yeah, no. Blossom, in
Oh,
regards to this,
BRB. This
to
generation
the
can
in
no
regards to the
longer be
initial
saved.
contact, I am completely on your side. Oh, sorry, not Darren. Blossom. I'm completely on Blossom's side. I think Darren was super oof here. Okay, I don't need to read any of this context or read through all of this because I already am on her side. Yeah. I also Darren's whole thing about blaming him, blaming her for recommending a VTuber also came across as very oof. It's fucked up. It sucks. Don't do it. Darren can be a female name in PH. Yeah, no, chat. See, Darren is can be a female name in PH too. It's like Camille. You know, it's like Camille. Like Camille can be a guy or a girl name. It's mostly a girl name though, but it
Have
can be
you
a guy
heard the
name.
6-7 song by
Haha Gundam.
Gasson? No, I have not.
Anyway. No, I agree with you here, Blossom. I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you on all of this, okay? I agree with you on all of this. You don't have to explain it to me. Okay, management role. Okay, this is where
Yeah.
it got a little tricky.
Okay,
You
we're
can call a
cooking.
guy with a flower's name? Yeah, basically. Darren's transcription. Blossom made a partner form for me for free and asked her if my team and I could look over it and manage it, but Blossom didn't understand what I meant. Yeah, this is what Darren said. True. Yeah. My reply, I was worried about the structure of the project and people taking advantage of Darren as well as him not understanding rates. Darren also asked me if I knew any other VTubers. I was worried that some kid had thousands of dollars to give away and not know who to give it to or what to expect of them. I wanted to at least lead Darren to having partnership Google Forms to better understand the potential partners and then help him for a free exposure post to garner interest. I thought a certain VTuber group would be perfect for promoting Precure fan work. Obviously, things took a turn for the worse. I'm not sure why Darren says I twist his words. Here are his words.
Art looking good. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting
Yeah, no,
there.
I'm also completely on Blossom's side here. I am on Blossom's side here. Let's skip a lot of this parts. Screenshots of the Google form I made him. Yes, I know. Blossom made for free, by the way. Blossom made a Google form for Darren, and Darren didn't know what to do with it. Jack shit. Did nothing with it. Jack shit even. Yeah, no, I know this. I know this. Screenshot of me not handing the application for free. Yes, I know this. It was a miscommunication. I don't care. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Blah, 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 blah. Get to the part. Bro, stop it. Get to the part where you stop fucking, like, blackmailing them and shit. What are we doing here? Her anonymous post.
Ah. Kira is just a drawing machine, true.
Oh.
My body is a machine that turns
Okay, I'm also in
blank
Blossom's
spaces into
side
anime
in
girls.
regards to this one thing. Cause look, when Darren said that there was like a clue for not a clue, but like it was obvious to connect the dots together that Blossom was talking about Darren's project specifically. Like the Pretty Cure fan project was Darren's specifically because if Blossom talked about it on stream or made a post about it prior, then people would already know. But then Blossom's initial tweet doesn't even mention anything. No links, no nothing. So Darren was actually being a schizophrenic. Darren was was actually adding a little bit of bullshit in his own Google Docie. Interesting.
Hmm.
63 pages, oh
Interesting.
brother, there's gonna be a load of BS. Yeah, I just skipped through a lot of the BS.
Though
Yeah.
it's already the fourth
Interesting.
year.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay, great, awesome. Thank you, Blossom. This is a good
Listen.
debunking.
I'm
It's a good
trying.
debunking. So Darren was sprinkling in a little bit of exaggeration juices to like make it a little bit more spicy, not
True.
adding a lot of the information.
Not in
that would have
America.
properly given out
So
the
it's
proper
okay.
context. Yeah, I see. But again, that's like all of this can be excused by the fact that Darren's just a stupid 16-year-old fucking dumbass. Okay, like we all know that. But you didn't need to like do this. You know what I mean? Okay, we're in it. We're in it. Okay. Okay, yes, I remember this. I already seen these.
There we go. Yay! You guys see that? It looks cute. It's turning out good.
Chat, look. Darren tried to message me before the elapsed 8 hours later. He has deleted the message since then. Oh, so Darren was also intentionally hiding that from their Google Docie. Darren, you fucking... You suck, bro. You suck. Intentionally trying to hide a lot of things in the Google Docie to make you seem better? Oh, you fucking... Oh, I know you're a kid, but... You know, these my hands are for everyone. Darren is a minor, and minors are typically very impulsive and manipulative. I agree with that. Yes. Yes. Holy shit, dude. You sneaky little snack. Exactly.
Hooray! P versus shit fight.
Okay, we saw this.
Yay!
Advice on how to apologize for the future. Yes, we already know this. She told me that even after my first apology, she still wants to make this public. I was confused because, okay, this is what Darren said. And then Blossom's reply, you reached out to 10 plus people from my promotional post after I already rescinded the sponsorship. When we were leaving on good terms, I left the post up because I thought it would still help you find people who are interested. However, since I already rescinded the sponsorship, they have a right to know why since they came from my post, which is the recommendation and responsibility. I also meant that any further apologies would not change the situation. I'd like to see this. I'd like to see proof of this.
There it is. Okay, I
I'd
think
like to.
I'm
Okay,
done
I'd like to
tweaking
see
the
this
line
because
art.
Darren, obviously I choose to believe that Darren is obviously lying and purposely omitting a lot of stuff in the Google.
Can you draw Freeman learning a magic trick from Zatanna the Scarlet Witch? That that is definitely a request. I'm telling you, after what happened here in Japan, it looks like we're just sucking at nothing. More bloody things than VTuber drama on Twitter. A battle for Porsche on Twitter. True.
His Google Docky to make himself much more like citable, I guess. But I'd like to see proof of this from Blossom too, because Darren showed us. Darren told us that he did in the act reached out to two people. But in this, but then fucking Blossom said 10, and I guess in Blossom's perspective, she would feel responsible for what would happen in the project and how misled those other people would be when they undertake a lot of Darren's project, especially because it came from her. Her endorsement led to a lot of people actually taking the sponsorship and supporting Darren's project.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I understand the concern. I think that's valid, yeah. I think the crash out, this is why I also
Some
said that the
battles on
crash out is valid.
Wikipedia pages.
But at the
Yeah,
same
I've
time,
heard of those too.
I want you to address your the way you spoke with him. It's insane. Yeah. Like you could have just oh my god. You could have just left him alone, bro. You could have just left him alone. Like you said your warning, right? Okay, here's what fucking Blossom should have done. Here's what Blossom should have fucking done. All right? After her tweet here, oh, where is this? Where is this? Where was that? Okay, this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one, okay? Blossom should have removed like the second half of this like entire post. You know, like the second half of it, like this part from after to values, remove this part, leave it up. That's all, leave it up. Afterwards, if this Darren decides to like pursue it any further, say no, block him immediately. That's what should have done. Because this is enough. If Blossom's main concern was that she would feel responsible for a lot of people being misled by not misled, sorry, a lot of people like taking in the sponsorship of the project that this kid is fucking doing,
Yeah.
then this tweet is enough. This tweet is enough. You know what I mean? This tweet is enough. So you're saying Darren's a bad guy? Yeah. So unfortunately, I think he's kind of slimy. I think he's kind of slimy. Obviously, I think Blossom is also like a fucking awful person. But like that Darren guy is also pretty slimy. So everyone sucks here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, let's finish the rest of this Google Doc and then we'll determine who is an even bigger slimer. All right. Okay, so this is what Darren said, like the whole threatening his brand thing, and then her reply, Blossom's reply. At that time, I thought a public apology was the best way to inform people about his professionalism. Obviously, I wasn't thinking that it was the most appropriate way to go about it. I was desperate to tell my viewers not to work with Darren or the Precure fan project. He told me he already contacted many who were interested, and I already received DMs from people asking me if he should move, asking if they should move forward with the project. I thought the best solution was for him to professionally but anonymously admit to why the sponsorship failed. It was wrong of me to pressure him by mentioning our follower counts. That I got wrong anyway. No, it was wrong of you to do that in general. Yeah, it was wrong of you to do that in general. Like, just clarify. Just fucking clarify. Which you already did in your post. And if there are people that are going to approach you asking you about why you did that because they saw your post, then just tell them. You didn't need to do this whole humiliation ritual, ego tripping thing. Like, why are we doing this? I wanted my followers to know what happened, but was aware of how mentioning the accounts publicly for the first time will affect the search results. Sure. So basically, bro fucking thought that it was the best move at the time, but after like nothing, she had a little post nut clarity and realized why it was not the best move. Sure. Okay, Darren's words from the G Doc. Hold on, let's read this. But one of my mutuals saw one of her posts and quote tweeted it and told me this. I was also uncomfortable with the use of words she chose to use in this image, even if it was confirming. Before even confirming it was me, she tried to put the blame on me. I never wanted my mutuals to go public about this, nor did I not tell my mutual to go and say that to her. She found her account of her own accord and decided to reply. I didn't have a say in that. Okay.
Okay, honey, I'm
Then
going to
reply, your
bed.
mutuals were
Have a
always
great stream. I hope I wake up and see the finished drawing in my DM. I will send it to you. Don't worry. Yeah. I don't know. My back is hurting because my drawing setup for my iPad on my desk isn't the best, but I will keep streaming for those who want to keep watching. And I don't know, if I hit 0 viewers, then I'll just I'll just end stream and finish the rest offline. I think I'll make myself like a cup of cold brew and I'll sit and I'll draw. But yeah, feel free to go to bed. Good night. Good night. We love you. Mwah. Mhm. Okay. It's the weekend, so I gotta start ruining my sleep schedule somehow. Perfect. Well, buckle up then.
discussing the situation, so I assumed they
Buckle
were
up,
talking
because we're
about me
not
cutting
done
ties with the
yet.
project. I stated that if I received harassment from anyone in your circle, that I would publicly post that our sponsorship had ended and the reasons why. My intention was to let you know that I was aware of the people you have told about our discussion, and I would be monitoring conversations involving me. I want to clarify I did not blame you personally for their actions. It was to maintain a boundary that if things escalated, I would be taking action. True, but you didn't need to say that to him. You did not. This is look. You were not Blossom. No matter how you try to justify it in your head, it came across as you threatening the guy. Like, come on, bro. Suspicious of Darren's mutuals interacting with me. Do share what the reason was to everyone. Insane build. Hi, can I ask what occurred so that you no longer support the project?
Ipioka, be true.
Oh, Darren, you slimy fuck. You did not mention that in your Google Docie. You did not mention that. I guess you were also talking about this to your other mutuals, probably painting also a bad light on about her. Darren should have been an adult, and then Darren should have asked an adult and instead of doing it himself. Yep, true. I understand
Well, you know what
wanting to
I'm
do
gonna do?
things, especially if it's a project you're very passionate about. If you're 16 years old, because like when I was 16, I wanted to do a lot of things. Chat. I was a very passionate 16-year-old too, but I wasn't doing shit like this. I wasn't doing any of this, bro. I wasn't. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
buddy.
Giving in. Okay, sure. Okay, this is Darren's like response. That whole thing about how the anonymous email or whatever is anonymous or whatever. Then he replies, I added who wants to remain anonymous because to outsiders reading a public apology, they may not understand what the post was being written out of an agreement, not you writing to. Yeah, exactly.
There we
Look,
go.
so Blossom, you know what was wrong with the entire
Oh
fucking thing.
my gosh.
Nobody, if this whole anonymous apology was fucking happening, right? Then it would constitute as vague posting. And if it was a vague posting, it's just gonna piss people off. It's actually not a productive thing to do. Like you're aware of this. It seems like you are aware of how things will result or how they will come across. But you don't have that one extra step to realize why it's the wrong move. I don't get it. The last line was redundant in a public apology as to let yeah, sure. Let's see. Regarding why I still worked with you knowing you were 16, I believe I understood how to work with children. Clearly needs work. And won't be entertaining partnerships with minor in the future. And could work with them professionally and maintain appropriate boundaries. I loved magical girls and hundreds of dollars is nothing to scoff at. I never expected any of this to happen. Anyone would be lying if they thought being paid $2,500 to read a chapter and make a post was not a good deal. My expectation, as earlier, was to get paid, promote, and be friendly with you, but not be friends with you. This is the expectation of any business proposal. It's not common for professional boundaries to be needed and to be set and spoken. I also raised concerns and explained them to you when I could. Okay, but why didn't you block him? Why did you want to remain mutuals with him? Why were you hanging that over his head? Like if your entire goal after this whole situation was just to establish a professional relationship, and I truly do believe that, I think that was your intention, why were you entertaining a lot of this bullshit more than you needed to? Like, why were you crying?
Children
I saw the
mentioned
DM.
in
We saw the
VTuber
DM
story.
somewhere around
Oh,
like
scary.
this month, where you were like, "Oh, I wanted to be mutuals or some bullshit like that." If that was the case, then why were you doing that? It seems to me you wanted to be mutuals. And you were crashing out. It seems to me you were just angry that bro called you despicable or something, and then you were crashing out about that. Who started this? Darren started this. And if you agree to stay on topic, why didn't you drop the conversation with me when I insulted you? True, 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 true. All right, what's his response? I am sorry for losing my patience with you once I felt insulted. I honestly wanted to receive my sponsorship money, promote your project, and have friend relations for future promotions. I saw a young boy. What is this? What? This is not a response. So you admit that you felt insulted, you refused to let it go, and you just kept going on. You're just fucking going on. And now you're trying to paint this as if you wanted to help him, that you were mentoring him or whatever. This is some next level concern, friending. Holy crap. I saw a young boy. Okay, hold on, never mind. However, I needed to clarify that Blossom also had been informed of this multiple times. It's wrong. While you had autism listed you on your straw page, and I noticed from you asking me many questions while we were friendly that you did not understand boundaries, I did tell you the boundaries which were unprofessional when I rescinded the sponsorship. You could have, but you just should have blocked him. You should have blocked him. Any conversation that took place after the fact that you should have blocked him is your fault now. I request that you check the chat logs. Okay, whatever.
Bear! Sure.
I stated I did not want to continue explaining my
Yeah, it
reasoning to
is
you anymore
Ibis Paint.
because you and I were not. Brother, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! These are nothing burger responses. Come on. Look. I want to listen to you, bro. I want to listen to you, but these are not good responses. These are bullshit. I am sorry I lost my patience and did become cruel and insensitive in our communication. That is correct. You did do that. I really did not want you to move forward with the people under my post. I was desperate to put out a public statement and end our relationship. You already did. You already did. I'm sorry for threatening you while you were dealing with a family loss and not giving you time to get back at me as it gave you unnecessary pressure. Question. Why I would need to warn people? So because this Darren person has been like deleted from the face of Twitter, this Darmachi person does have does indicate on their website or on their Twitter page that he is a minor, right? Because if that is the case, then every single person's like responsibility to look over the sponsorship opportunities, to look over and like verify the authenticity of the partnership is no longer going to be on Blossom's fault. It's going to be theirs. If they do not do their due diligence, if they only realize that the person they are talking to and is taking money from and doing business with is an autistic fucking minor, and they didn't look at their goddamn website, their goddamn email, or even their goddamn Twitter, then it's not Blossom's fault, it's theirs. Why are you trying to like put all of this, like why are you trying to shoulder a lot of the blame? Why are you trying to shoulder a lot of this responsibility? A lot of these responsibilities are not yours. You refuse. It's like you're fucking. It's like you think that your mutuals are retarded or something, right? You really think that your mutuals are that stupid? I mean, hey, maybe they are. Maybe they are. Look, look, look. I'm gonna raise my hands up and leave open the possibility that they are. Okay, because this is VTubing. A lot of people here are stupid. But like, come on, man. Come on. What's Darren's goal? Darren just wanted fucking Blossom to like promote his fan work, and that's it. But because he was being annoying about it, Blossom didn't want to do it anymore. Jesus. She should have blocked him in the second she learned he was a minor. This only makes her far worse. I mentioned for you not to lash out. True, true, true. Okay, you know what? To be fair, this is fair. This is fair. But at the same time, again, this is fair. But at the same time, the onus is on the people that's going to fucking look at your shit. Look at that person's fucking state. If anybody, okay, if anybody looks at Darren, works with him, not realize that they were a minor, doesn't check that they were a minor, again, that responsibility is not on Blossom. I mentioned for you not to lash out because this was your literal response to my professional statement. True, 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 true. But again, at the same time, I have my own issues with this statement. But whatever. Conclusion. Conclusion, okay? From Darren's Google Doc. All of this started because I was excited and I didn't know what I was getting into when doing this. I made a few mistakes. I was unprofessional, sure. But Blossom took it too far and is threatening to ruin my reputation. Sure. I don't like to share personal things about me too often. But a few nights ago, I almost committed suicide because of this whole situation. I felt ashamed and disappointed in myself and the words that Blossom told me. It made me believe that I was in the wrong. Also, they shouldn't... you were in the wrong in the first half. Yeah. Both of you are being retarded here. So, you know, that's why this is a whole... You take what you can and learn from it sort of thing. I felt... Okay, never mind. Also, addition to one of my family members passing away. So I tried to commit. But I did it because I thought about my friends and how I didn't want to lose them. Blossom knew I have a disability that limits me from understanding social cues, interpreting words differently from others, and not reading text emotionally, but she didn't seem to really care. Little boy, little boy, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Okay? I don't want to be insensitive, but I know a lot of people are going to read this as insensitive. Most people in the world, okay, are going to tolerate only 10% of what you did. Okay? You give off that energy to like 10%, 20% of the people that you fucking talk to in a professional sense, you're gonna get kicked out. You're gonna get blocked. You're gonna be actively avoided of opportunities. You know why? Because the world isn't kind. Lil bro, Twitter wants to project this safe, spacey, anti-ableist, autistic-friendly sort of world, and you know, in an ideal universe, that would be what happens. But our world, the real world is cruel, right? You do not, should not, and cannot expect people to understand you. Okay? If you have autism, you cannot expect people to understand you, to give you patience, to give you leeway to do any of this. Why do you think a lot of autistic VTubers have
It's true.
managers or has to be put in VTuber agencies? And the
True.
ones that aren't usually have like a low-key bad rep or have difficulty like communicating and like actually like fucking just regurgitating a lot of the bullshit that they think of on Twitter and then get relative or mild backlash for it. Maybe not even mild. Sometimes it's a lot of backlash. Sure, there are exceptions like Shondo. There are exceptions like Shibidoki, but even Shibidoki and Shondo get shit on Twitter a lot. Not as much as a lot of other people, but it's still a lot. The world is going to be less kinder to you. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's Blue Sky, not Twitter. Twitter does this a little bit sometimes. I mean, obviously it depends on what part of Twitter you are, but Twitter does like do this a lot. Yeah, Blue Sky, I guess too. Yeah, expecting normies to understand what any kind of mental illness is a sort of a reach. Yeah, especially in a business setting. In a business setting, bro, expect to get fucking blocked. Expect to get like fucked in the ass. Like, nah, bro, it's just not happening. Yeah. But I won't let that happen because I am a human being and everyone makes mistakes. That is true, but Blossom here is actively manipulating me and verbally abusing me. This is true. This is true. So far, so far, was Darren in the wrong? Did Darren fuck up? Absolutely. Did Darren hide a lot of things in the Google Doc to make himself much more appealing? Absolutely. Low-key kind of slimy. But I'm still, like, in terms of, like, the lesser evil, quote-unquote, in this whole situation, yeah, it's Darren is the lesser evil. Like, Blossom, as the adult in this situation, didn't have to and should not have done any of this. I think bro just got offended and decided to like let that dictate every step, every word that was gonna come out of her mouth for the rest of the fucking relationship, the bad relationship that these people were gonna do. So Blossom is an adult? Yep, basically. I was wrong for the inappropriate actions that happened after you said I was disgusting and despicable. I was wrong for pushing you. Yeah, true. You fucked up. You were wrong. Blah blah blah. However, I do want to clarify that they did care about your misunderstandings and they did try to accommodate while you were friendly. As per our text, I explained everything. I explained things carefully, to which you thanked me for many times. I'm sorry I did not want to explain why I asked for your. Whatever. Whatever.
No. There we go. Okay. Well.
True. I'm sorry that my behavior affected you and the situation escalated where it is today. I still believe it's important for people to have context about why the working relationship was not able to continue. True. True. Good. There is no excuse for using my power over a child. That is true. I'm glad you at least recognize that. I'm glad that she at least recognized that. Recognizes that. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. That's his apology, I guess. Take that however you will. I mean, he did apologize for it. To be fair, uh, I would give this like a 5 out of 10. I suppose a lot of the because a lot of thing he does like kind of low key expose a lot of like the slimy things Darren did, and she also recognizes that what she did was like fucked up. Like she seems to be aware of her behavior and she apologizes for it, but not to an extent where it's completely acceptable. You know what I mean? So let's see the fucking up. Let's see the tweets here. Oh, Bo Sheep. Hi, Bo Sheep. I avoid Twitter community drama these days. I just
Okay.
happened upon this because the words autistic teen stuck out to me. Not sure if you will read this, but I'd like you to know that if they were one of my autistic teenagers you interacted with this day,
All right.
you would be dealing with more than internet cancellation. You'd be dealing with my
I'm
lawyer.
getting tired.
True. True,
I
true,
think
true,
we
true,
would
true.
finish rendering this
For
off
Darren, okay,
stream.
what does Bo Sheep say to Darren?
I will show the finished product
For
during the
Darren, if you
next
see this and
stream.
still need promoting your project, let me know.
And
I'll do it free of charge.
yeah,
Oh, Darren actually even responded to this.
yes.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm getting just
Interesting.
too sleepy, so we're gonna call it a night here. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Again, I'll share the finished product during my next stream, and if you want to see it early, make sure to check it out on Twitter. I'll probably post it, and maybe other platforms. We'll see. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for stream. Boo. Boo pun. Boo. Bye bye. Choo. Mwah. Bye bye.